Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Throwback Thursdays. This week, I have kind of an exciting candle. It's been on everyone's radar lately. I'm seeing a lot of candle reviewers and purchasers who are on different sites and that been saying that they've seen this candle again. I picked my two candles up probably this time last year of 2015. So obviously it's making a resurgence out there in like all of the like Winners, Home Sense, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, that kind of thing. And this week's Throwback Thursday was actually selected by Candy Evans. So Candy, thank you so much for picking this Throwback Thursday. I've been holding on to these two for quite some time. They've even survived my candle disaster in October. So they're a hardy little candle. So the candle I'm talking about is Yankee Candle's Garden Party. So I have two of them. I picked both of these up different times, but the same place and for the same price for $14.99 at, I think it was Home Sense. When it doesn't say it's normally Home Sense, and normally if it's Winners, it says Winners. So I'm gonna say Home Sense. And you can see here, that's again, candle disaster survivor. So that's a bit of the candles that did not survive the disaster. So anyway. So this is like, I guess it's like an older scent, or I'm not sure if it's retired. I'm not that familiar with Yankee candles. I refuse to purchase anything online because our dollar in Canada is just horrible. So I basically, any Yankee candle I do get, it's pretty much from Winners and Home Sense here in Canada. I think Bed Bath & Beyond or Home Outfitters sells a few fragrances. In fact, very, like, mostly they're just smells that I'm not really into. But anyway, moving on. Garden Party by Yankee Candle. The scent description that I could find, and by the way, I found someone trying to sell one of these 22-ounce jars on Amazon with the scent description in my candle Bible. I wrote it down. They were selling it for $34 US. People, do not enable those people to sell them for that much. Is crazy, especially when we all know these are in discount stores for like $14.99 Canadian and probably $12.99 American. So anyway, the scent description I have for this says, the scent of cupcakes and icing are parts of this Yankee Candle special edition. So when I first picked this up, as I'd mentioned before, I first picked this up and I could see the label here. There's flowers and greenery, and then there's like this, like it's literally a cupcake on a plate with some icing and some flowers on top. So what this kind of did a little for me was, I wonder if it's anything like they were trying to duplicate or replicate Bath & Body Works Pink Petal Tea Cake. Because again, you've got a cake note, you got floral and green. One, psychologically, when reading or seeing this label, might think that perhaps this might have something to do with the Pink Petal Tea Cake from Bath & Body Works. I don't know what that one smells like. I never, my Bath & Body Works, when that Pink Petal Tea Cake came out, they literally got 8. Like 6, no, maybe 6 or 12, whatever the, I guess in crates. So 6 or 12 they got, and that was it. And when I went down there, they picked it up and went to try to pick one up, they were gone. So I don't have any reference for that Pink Petal Tea Cake. But I'm just saying, for the label, it just reminds me very much of it. Now, I have two candles burnt simultaneously. These are long. These take for a really long time to burn. Yankee candles, as if you have burnt Yankee candles, you know and understand these take a little bit longer. Now, they're almost identical in everything. They are identical in everything, really, because both of them are single wicks, and I trim my wicks prior to my next burn. So you can see already, like, to be honest, I think I've burned, if it were to lay flat, I think I've burned down to about this much in the week. Because I haven't been home a lot in the evenings as much as normal because I got call outs and stuff. So anyway, it should be about down to here, but as you can see, there's a lot of wax along the sides. Oh, there's Willow. There's a lot of wax along the sides here. And I will get the lid off of the other one as well. And also this other one too has a bit of sooting. I'm not as much, I guess, a little bit still. Still having that same issue when it comes to the burn. So, which normally I totally get the sooting thing towards the end of the burn, but not near the beginning. Like, this is still near the top. So Well, it's going to be a little crazy, I think, when we get down to mid to the bottom of this. Anyway, so they're both doing really well. Wicks haven't moved. They're great. The wax, the burn itself could be a lot better. I would probably, a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably only give it like a 5. I'm always a little OCD, and I don't like it when candles don't fall, evenly. And I know that, over time, the heat will all eventually melt down and so on and so forth. So I love the scent at the store. When I first picked it up, it did remind me of cupcakes and icing sugar. Kind of reminded me of Bath and Body Works cupcake candle that they used to have. Actually, I guess it used to be a slacking candle. So I think it probably just got to sit on me. Anyway, so I picked the first one up, and then, like, I don't know, I was in the store again a couple of weeks later, picked the second one up and kind of put them away for springtime. I figured it would be good for spring. So I do like the scent. I really do enjoy it on cold. That's why I picked it up. Burning, I have both of these candles in my spare bedroom, almost side by side, like kind of like this far apart from one another. Within a 2-foot radius, I can smell it. And that's not good when you've got 2 candles, 2 22-ounce candles that should be pumping the scent. With Yankee Candle, I would have expected maybe one of those, if I only had one of those candles in that room, maybe that would be the smell or the throw that I would expect from a Yankee Candle. But when you had 2 of them in there, come on, we know. It's sad. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, there's time to rejuvenate. You never know based on what's, marbling has nothing to do with it anymore, as we're all finding out very, very quickly here. It's kind of like we were always told at the beginning, oh, get the ones with lots of marbling. That means there's lots of oils in it, but I don't want to be a fool again. So anyway, yeah. So I like the scent, and when I'm 2 feet around these 2, yes, I can smell it. And yes, it smells exactly melting as it does on cold, which is gorgeous and sweet. And if you got a sweet tooth, this is perfect. But the scent throw, you guys, because I had 2 of them in the room, so it should be double the power, and it didn't give that to me. I'm going to give this like a 3. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10 on scent throw. I still like the scent. There's no sense in moving this into a small room. I already know it's not going to go anywhere when you add 2. So, I know this is like I said, it's making a resurgence again and in stores. And a lot of people are, posting photographs on all different types of sites and that, showing that they, the little towers of all the different candles that are at their local discount stores. I would get this if you like it, but be prepared that it's not going to throw out. But I think that's pretty much generally speaking for Yankee Candle these days. I know there's the odd and few one out there that does surprise everybody when they do burn it, but it is a good candle. Would I repurchase? No. That's just how it is, and I'm just being honest and telling you the truth. I'm going to try to enjoy what I can smell of it with these 2 burning next to each other. But yeah, that is my review. Sorry, this is going really long, so I have a lot to say apparently. That is my review on Yankee Candle's Garden Party, and thank you again, Candy Evans, for selecting this week's Throwback Thursday. So with that said, I'm going to show you the remaining candles I have to select. Rules are, first person makes a comment down below and says which one of these candles you would like me to burn and review for next week. They are going to be the ones that's the selection I'm going to make, and I'm really good about going back on and confirming with you that yep, you're the one that picked that candle, and we're gonna burn it. I had one mishap though in moving things around. I broke a candle in this group, so I don't know what to do about that one, but we'll move on. There's the honeysuckle from Bath and Body Works in the medium-sized jar. You've got Sundressed, also medium-sized jar from Bath and Body Works. You have the Celery Napa Grape. And we have a few floral scents coming up. Aquagas, number 12, Pink Peony or Peony, depending on how you like to say it. We have 3-wick candle in DW Homes, Lilac Blossom. And the last 3-wick of Peony Petals by DW Home. And, another peony one theme here. Cherry Blossom and Peony from DW Home. It is a 2-wick. couple Bath and Body Works, Sparkling Limeade 3-wick candle, and Cherry Blossom Sangria, Home candle, which is like a caramel apple from like springtime of 2015 it came out. I remember I bought like 5 of them. I burnt all of them but one. And Tequila Lime Cupcake. And I don't know what to do about this one. I broke it. It's so sad, and I guess I could melt it, but this was the Lilac Blossom from Bath and Body Works in the medium-sized jar. What can you do? Can't win them all. Can't win them all. So you guys, thank you very much for watching me ramble on for 10-11 minutes now about the candles, but thank you very much, and I cannot wait to find out what we're going to burn next. And you guys have a wonderful night and be safe.